for Houston victims proves not all NFL players are clowns like Kaepernick. J.J. Watt is not like most of the goons in the NFL in that he takes his job as role model seriously. He knows the world and especially young kids are watching what football players do. Advertisement. He knows that when the bright lights are not on, it is just as important to act with dignity and class. Watt has seen the heartbreaking damage caused by Hurricane Harvey up close and just established a relief fund. The NFL superstar and defensive end for the Houston Texans announced the fund and his $100,000 contribution on Twitter. Other ways to help come from Texas Monthly. Advertisement. To help kids. The Texas Diaper Bank needs donations to help put together their relief kit for families with very small children. The Driscoll Children's Hospital in Corpus Christi is accepting financial donations, and if you live in the area and want to help, you can also donate blood. Many people will be using their services as they weather the storm intact. To help people with medical needs. Direct Relief USA offers prescription drugs and other medical supplies to those who need it in emergency situations. They are accepting financial contributions. Portlight provides inclusive relief to people with disabilities and is working to ensure that people who require medical equipment and assistive technology have what they need after they evacuate. They accept donations via PayPal. To provide food to anyone who needs it, and many will, Texas Monthly listed some food banks in both affected areas and in places where those affected are likely to spend some time in the immediate aftermath of the storm. Houston Food Bank. 832-369-9390. HoustonFoodBank.org. Galveston Food Bank. 409-945-4232. GalvestonCountyFoodBank.org. Food Bank of the Golden Crescent, Victoria. 361-578-0591. VictoriaFoodBank.org. Closed Friday. Corpus Christi Food Bank. 361-887-6291. Foodbank.com. Southeast Texas Food Bank, Beaumont. 409-839-8777. ZexFoodBank.org. Food Bank of the Rio Grande Valley, FAR. 956-682-8101. Foodbankrg.com. Brazos Valley Food Bank, Bryan. 979-779-3663. BVFB.org. Central Texas Food Bank, Austin. 512-282-2111. CentralTexasFoodBank.org. San Antonio Food Bank. 210-337-3663. SaFoodBank.org. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Not even Nancy Pelosi can find fault with what Mike Pence just told flood victims. Vice President Mike Pence took a tour of the eviscerated Texas coast. He met with numerous victims of Hurricane Harvey and he shared a message from President Trump that was loving and heartfelt. I called the president on Air Force 2 this morning. I asked him what he wanted me to tell you. And he just said, "Tell em we love Texas," Pence told a small crowd as he saw just some of the damage that was inflicted by the hurricane. Advertisement. Pence was very reassuring to the victims and offered prayers. He continually brought up the president and showed the care that President Trump had for Texas and its citizens. Trump was unable to meet with the victims because it would impede research efforts. Pence made it know that Texas will come back bigger and better as he embraced victims who have lost everything. Mike Pence didn't stop there. He put on a pair of work gloves to get to work. He aided Samaritan's Purse load and haul wood from its newly found blockade in front of a house to a curb. Advertisement. The fact that Trump and now he's here makes you appreciate what we have, said Brittany Naro, one of the affected family members there. They didn't have to come. What more can you ask for? President Trump was the mastermind behind this get-together. He wanted the citizens of Texas to know that the Trump administration stands with Houston and Texas. He wants to ensure that the citizens affected by the storm know that the entire country is standing behind him, and we all want them to recover as quickly as possible. The Daily Mail said that the vice president went to Corpus Christi and then to Rockport. These areas were hit extremely hard by the storm and have a long recovery ahead. What do you think of Pence touring the damage and inspiring the victims? Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Queen Elizabeth silences critics with classy plan to mark 20th anniversary of Diana's death. The Daily Mail ran a story about what Queen Elizabeth decided to do on the 20th anniversary of Princess Diana's death. That was today, Thursday. It seems the wounds haven't completely healed as Elizabeth, Charles, and Philip went to Balmoral. The part of the royal family that made the voyage was very pensive as aides accompanied them on their way to Balmoral. It is a time of reflection as Princess Diana's death the most publicized in history. Advertisement. Queen Elizabeth and her royal family were staying at a Scottish estate and decided to drive to the gravesite. The Queen was even driving, as was Charles and Philip. Throughout the day, the sea of tributes has grown, proving that the influence of the woman dubbed the People's Princess is as strong as ever on the 20th anniversary of her death. Even 20 years later, numerous citizens were still crying outside of Diana's former home. She had an impact on millions. There was even one woman seen stopping in front of the palace gates to think about Princess Diana and what she meant to the world. The memory of Diana seems to be getting stronger with time. On Wednesday, the Duke of Cambridge and Prince Harry paid tribute to their mother, looking at the flowers and pictures left at the gates of her former home. Taking an impromptu walkabout, they waved and smiled before taking a few minutes to read the cards and banners. Prince Harry seemed to be in good spirits as he saw a massive balloon that hoisted a picture of William and his mother while William was a young child. Diana's death at the age of 36 prompted the biggest outpouring of grief seen in Britain in recent times and is regarded as a key turning point in how the royal family relates to the public. What do you think of Queen Elizabeth and the royal family showing respect after 20 years? Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Liberal critic accurately predicts amazing thing Trump's about to do for entire USA. Well, this was unexpected and a pleasant surprise. A huge critic and reporter for the liberal New York Times just shocked Trump supporters by saying something nice about him. And what's more, he made an accurate prediction that will surely destroy all the liberal haters out there. Advertisement. For Trump ran against both parties on a promise to bring us together, and while he has done much, the infighting between the two political parties is flat out hurting the progress this nation needs to make. We elected Trump for one reason, and while the left and the establishment GOP have delighted in pulling us apart, according to this card-carrying member of the liberal media establishment, Trump is about to unify the country and leave the petty politics behind. And when he does that, he will do something and be something that neither political party can obstruct and block. Make no mistake, Americans are best when the pressure is on. Our kindness and resolve and ingenuity all come out, just as it has with the president. Advertisement. Now a tropical storm as it continues to inundate the Texas and Louisiana coasts, Harvey is foremost a human disaster, a stop-motion catastrophe that has already claimed at least 10 lives and destroyed thousands of structures, Glenn Thrush wrote in the New York Times. But hurricanes in the post-Katrina era are also political events, benchmarks by which a president's abilities are measured. Mr. Trump is behaving like a man whose future depends on getting this right. He was remarking on Trump's calm, steady hand during this crisis, where unlike Ted Cruz and Chris Christie, who played politics, Trump remained above the fray and is trying to bring our nation. "We are one American family, the president said Monday. We hurt together, we struggle together, and, believe me, we endure together. We are one family. Grateful local officials echoed the Liberal reporter, saying, "In a week or two, after something like this, people tend to forget about you," said Joe McComb, the Republican mayor of Corpus Christi. "Getting him down here is a way to make sure he's making a commitment. He'll see what happened for himself. He's rough and gruff, but I think he's got a good heart." Another noted Liberal chimed in, "So far, he's been aggressive and forward-leaning, which is encouraging," said John Meacham, a well-respected presidential historian. Mr. Trump, according to sources, was genuinely moved by the devastation in Texas, just as he was when he saw the pictures of kids killed by Syrian chemical weapons. Another aide told Thrush that Trump, ever the builder, shook his head in disbelief at the devastating pictures and said, "Water damage is the worst. Tough. Correct, but with Trump on the case, Texans will get their relief, and just you watch, America will rally around their president as we so often do. And Trump will finally be able to unify the country and get tax reform and infrastructure done no matter what Chuck Schumer throws in his way. Everyone will be thrilled." Well, everyone except Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, who have bet their careers on Trump failing. Watch now. More. Related. Breaking News 24. Watch George W. Bush teaches Barack Obama proper role of ex-presidents in public. George W. Bush was attacked almost daily when he was president, and as is common in American politics, he is now revered. Heck, even Bill Clinton was able to raise his stature with a few years out of the limelight. Advertisement. America likes our politicians retired. Take the hint, Obama. If you keep running your mouth, Barack, and keep trying to hog the spotlight, you will never get your reputation back. Even Nixon got some of it back in the end, but you have to let the next guy do his job, and if you must speak, you must do as George W. Bush just did. Advertisement. Speak eloquently, as a surprise, to lift spirits when we need it most. That is the job of ex-presidents, bring us together, not farther apart. Please learn from the guy who went before you. According to IJR, former President George W. Bush made a surprise visit to Southern Methodist University football team yesterday to deliver powerful message of hope. "I know there's some people from Houston here, and the Houston area, and I know you're going through a really tough time," Bush said. "Just know that there'll be a lot of people that are going to help the people down there, a lot." The former commander-in-chief and son of Texas, he still lives in Dallas and still has his ranch in Crawford, was just getting started teaching Obama a lesson. Right now they're recovering. So the key thing on the recovery is to keep people safe, and then it's going to be rebuilding. And if you're from that area, you'll be amazed at the people who come down there to help. All kinds of people. And so the days are dark now, but they're going to get better.